Hát vagy normál sztori.
Normál. Ezeket bekapcsoltam. Jaj, de jó.
Halcyon.
Why stay asleep when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only company on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations.
Ez jön az olyan lehet, mint a falutas a Walter-könyvnek.
Lehet.
Ez jön az olyan lehet, mint a falutas a Walter-könyvnek.
Full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Szökevény.
Nem azért van rajta bent ilyen. Az emberek le vannak fagyasztva.
Thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Most te meghozzad, hogy kitévesztem.
Jaj, de jó.
Férfi ez?
Mi? Hú, várj, legyen sármia, az biztos, mert azt tudom, hogy ezekben a játékokban kell. Nem tudom, hogy mennyire.
Háj?
Mi?
Vastagja?
Persze. De ez még nincsen, ez még csak az eleje, ez olyan, mint a Special, emlékszel rá?
Igen, várom.
Intelligencia, persze. Temperamentum. Health Regeneration, ez jó. Az nem kell most. Biztos ezeket is el lehet majd lőni, nem? Fejleszteni ezeket, szóval nem is tudom, hogy mire menjek rá. Hát mindenre rámentem arra, hogy good. Annyi, hogy a erősségem az high. Vagy szerinted legyen a karizmám high? A sármom?
Szerintem...
Vagy mi legyen?
Legyen az erőd, nem? High.
Jó. Aha. Ja.
Vagy nem tudom, vagy fejlesztjük az erődet, és... nem, inkább a karizmád legyen azért, és fejlesztjük az erődet.
Ja.
Ő könnyebb fejleszteni.
Én is úgy gondolom.
Játékokban, nem? Mint a karizmát.
Aha. Skillek. 2 pont. Aha. Láj! Tudok hazudni.
I hope we haven't lost that silver tongue to frostbite.
Jó, a dialógra rámentem. Meg a techre.
A fellow tinkerer.
Mi az a aptitude? Az attitude? Vagy nem?
Aptitude. Nem értem.
Na mindjárt. Kolonizáló, azt mondja. Hát ezek csak ilyen izéket adnak, ilyen pár dolgot.
Hát mindegy.
Dodge, Engineer. Vagy az ilyen eredet történet? Hogy mi voltam? Szerintem az.
Lehet.
Akkor mik legyünk? Itt ezek munkák,
Vagy
nem?
mik vannak vele? Igen, szerintem az fog számítani, hogy mit tudsz, mert...
Aha. Hát az számít, hogy engineer, meg ilyenek, látod, ott vannak, hogy mik vannak.
Biztonsági inspektor, biztonsági főnök, nem?
Aha.
Szabszósséf.
Legyünk séfek.
Nem. Űrszakács. Ó, lehet ilyen hitman is.
Nekem eddig a séf tetszik.
Nekem nem, vannak sokan menőbbek, nézd meg.
Igen.
Van ilyen safety inspector, ez is jó, van a assassin.
Szóval...
Ételkóstoló.
Ez a lift kezelő, vagy mi? Lift ravító. Kasszás.
Nem.
Nehéz kérdés. Na?
Munkanélkül is lehet, no. Nem alkalmazott, nem? Hát szerintem vagy asszínok legyünk, vagy nem
De
tudom.
hol lesz te Assassin-t? Én nem látom.
Hol? Rosszul látom?
Én nem látom, miről beszélsz. Scientist? Assistant.
Asszisztent? Ja, rosszul olvasott
Igen,
távolság volt asszisztens, ja. Hát figyelj!
Én részemről a séfre szavazok.
Én séfer.
Ja. Hát ezek voltunk. Ez nem mindegy, hogy mik leszünk,
De
csak hogy mi
a
voltunk.
jövőbeli szkijeinkre kihat. Valamelyik szóval kezdetleges az igaz kihat. Szóval valami tekes üzék lennénk.
Mint például Elevator Operations Specialist.
Nem. Beverage Service Technical. Én nem tudom, várjál. Spoiler. Hát vagy asszisztensek legyünk, vagy ilyen tudós, vagy ilyen scientist asszisztensek legyünk, vagy...
Fuck it, legyünk valamilyen sportcsapatnak kabalája.
Valami gyári munkás, mit tudom én, mit csinálják is lehetünk.
Ez nem? Jaj, ez mixer. Mixerek.
Akkor másik
Jobban be leszünk baszva, plusz 3%-kal.
Azt írja, vagy...
Igen.
Tényleg olvassuk el, mihez mi jár.
Az egészet.
Hogyne?
De ma olvassuk el, és akkor ami tetszik. Jó, várjál. Tehát, hogy a igazság szerint annyi, hogy mindig kellenek ilyen emberek, mint mi vagyunk, ezek a baristák, tudod.
Aha.
A felejthetetlen piákat keverünk össze.
Jó, olvassuk el, mindegyiket el van megmondani.
Az összeset.
Hát, ja, nagyjából. Ez a blokkusz egy.
Az ahogy értelmezem, ez ügyvéd akar lenni, nem? Valamilyen szerű.
Szóval Vojtár, vagy mi az ügyvéd? Vojtár, vagy meg az? Nem tudom.
Ja, ügyvéd.
Hát mondjuk kezdő, nem?
Aha, nagyon kezdő ügyvéd.
Akkor
sokkal.
ügyvéd Vojtár, nem?
Aha, nagyon, igen. Hát ez a kasszás, ez a mindenkire mosolygunk, meg ilyenek. Kedvesek vagyunk.
Hogy olvasom, mi jár hozzá, én azokat nézem.
Ja. Ja.
Hogy mi mit kapunk pluszba. Én gondolkozom a baristán, mármint bármik szeremben.
Nekem is azt tetszik, igazság szerint miért lehetnénk azok. Mi bajunk lehet? Hát ezek
például még a
voltunk.
izét nézd, vagy ez, vagy a séf.
Jó, megnézem a
Séf
séfet.
mit ad? Hamburg.
Jobban tudom használni a ilyen baseballütőt, meg ilyeneket, tudod. Amik ilyen melee weaponök.
Meg ez lehet, hogy jobb, mint a jobb bebasszás, vagy nem tudom, melyik a jobb.
Hát annál mindenképpen
Vicces
jobb.
lehet, mint a jobb bebaszni vicces lehet szerintem,
Igen.
de ez hasznosabbnak tűnik. Tudod mit? Legyünk űrséfek, faszom bele, legyünk űrséfek. Mégis a séfhez mindig kell, nem? Hogy emberekért az ételeket...
De mi nem leszünk séfek, hanem azok voltunk,
jó,
érted?
de
Tehát, hogy
nyilván-
itt ez a különbség,
Jó,
hogy...
jó, jó. Jó, séfek voltunk, na.
Aha,
Toljuk neki, űrséf.
ősév? Ne izé? Ne barista?
Nem. Jó az űrséf, mert akkor
How
jó.
sous chef? Some kind of flavor specialist? I do have a lot of dirty test tubes. Nothing about what we're doing is even remotely safe.
Minek
Now's your
nem?
chance
Geszik
to have
legyünk, vagy?
vengeance.
Majd kialakul.
Now's your chance to have vengeance. Know how to mix a zero G? Can you really compete with a Spacer's Choice frozen dinner?
Mél.
Ja.
Úristen.
Ez jó. Ne nézzük még tovább.
Ennyi.
Na, menj vissza.
El?
Ja.
Jó.
Jó, nem?
Igen. Hú de fehér.
Aha.
Így.
Ja, nem. Várjál, aha. Így, nem?
Nem
Ja.
tudom milyen ember.
Ja.
Szemszín. Zöld, nem?
Ja.
Ez volt az? Nem tudom. Ez túl
Igen.
zöld.
Jó.
Azt a rohadt geci.
Ez jó.
Ez?
Aha. Hogy ne?
Várjál.
Ura.
Végülis lehet.
Ne legyen
Mindegy.
zöld. Vagy nem? Vagy jön oké?
Nem tudom.
De ilyen zöld.
Ez jó. Ez mi? Ja.
Vagy Michael G. Fox.
Te látod, hogy most mi történik? Mi változik?
Arra.
Én nem látom.
Most látom.
A homlokon talán? Ahol talán mi történik? Ja.
Hol?
Ott a szemöldökénél, látod?
Ah,
Látod, mit csinálnak?
így.
Így?
Ja. Zoran.
De egy szemed van.
Így jó.
Így?
Aha. Jó, nem? Így jó.
Így volt eredetileg.
Aha. Hát itt jó szerintem, no?
Minket toka. Color. Milyen színű haja legyen?
Nem tudom. Szőke.
Olyan van világosabb jaja.
Ez így jó, nem?
Milyen haja legyen?
Jó.
Ez a nagy?
Aha.
Oké, azért még megnézem a többit. Kicsi, mint a női haj.
Ha, ez is jó. Ezek a hajok is jók, nem?
Igen, igen. Tényleg jó.
Kicsit a hosszabbak is jó.
Ez kell, ez kopasz. Na, melyik legyen?
Jó tudom.
Ezt mondtad, azt hiszem, hogy jó. Ja, nem ezt mondtad, meg még az elején volt. Azt hiszem ez. Vagy nem tudom.
Jaj, az volt. Menj vissza, legyen valami. Ez.
Na várjál, megyek, aztán szólj.
Ez megy vissza. Ez jó. Vagy ne? Ne. Jó, ne. Ez. Mondjam, ez magas. Ez.
Ez jöhet felőlem.
Jó. Legyen ez.
A szín az megvan. Az a 30-es, de azért megnézzük a többit. Mi a fűbe van? Jaj! Szemöldök. Van ott.
Ez.
Ez?
Jó vagy. Vagy nem tudom melyik volt. Az jó. Hát nem normálisak.
Nem kell szemöldök. Nem tudom melyik legyen.
Várjál. Ez megy vissza.
Jó ez. Felül.
Ja, jó az.
Ja. Mondom, akkor az is a 30-as.
Borostát toljuk le.
Borostát?
Ja.
Ne ilyet, nézd. Ezt. Szerinted
Jó neked?
nem tudom. Lehet borosta is felőlem, nekem mindig.
Nézzük meg borostával, meg nézzük meg azzal, melyiket te mondtad.
Hát ez a kettő az, ami nekem tetszik. Így borostás. Így.
Tudom.
Melyik legyen?
Jó, a borosta vagy melyik? Neked ez a rövidebb szakát tetszik?
Jó, ez így szerintem. Nekem mindegy, ahogy neked tetszik. Make-up. Csirke make-up. Azt a kurva. Még lehet rárakni koszt. Geci, milyen retkes, azt a kurva. Vágás. Még lehet neki Joker-izét csinálni. Kegyén vágás a szemére?
Nem.
Lobbácsi. Öreg.
De fiatal.
Fiatal. Na?
Nézzük meg még az órát.
Órát?
Igen. Meg egy oldalról csak furán néz ki, nem? Így.
Matt Damon.
Vagy jó így?
Meg...
Két oldalról fura. És Samu.
Hát tudok nagyítani rajta. Aha. Tudok így feljebb. Így. Meg így lejjebb.
Aha.
Tudok ilyet. Ami szerintem széltébe, jaja. Így tolja, meg tudok ilyet, hogy ez.
Aha.
Igen.
Gondolkozom. Így toljad neki, az előbb, aha, még.
Így?
Aha,
Ez a max. Hát
gondolkozom. Jó, kicsit még kijebb tartod.
az ornyergét kéne, nem?
Jaj, valahogy. Ugye elbaszott így volna.
Ja. Na, ennyit tudtam a
Jó, így jó.
orrán.
Szerintem.
Nem tudom, az ornyergét miért nem lehet megcsinálni.
Nem tudom, de így jó szerintem. Hát lehet az arctikus miatt, amit választottunk.
Lehet.
Mégis ez így jó.
Igen. Csicsi.
Milyen? Csicsi.
Nem?
De jelent. Kotin?
Tessék.
Nem is arra.
Ja, és azt nézem. Mehet?
Aha. Fúj, már csak ezzel mennyit el lehet baszkodni.
Persze.
Jön a az embered.
Na, kiválasztott minket. Ez mondjuk jó alap egy ilyen izért, nem?
Ja.
Megmondjátok, hogy miért.
Na, jó neked?
Nagyon.
Én most nem kipatlant így.
Nekem is.
Initiate skip jump.
Terra 2. Terra a föld, nem?
Nem tudom.
Hát, mint ez is. Mint a Marvelben, amikor megy a Terra így. A Galaxis önzőivel, a
Ja.
Marvelben, tudod, megy a Terra így.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid.
Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its
Az
journey.
kicsit nem falautos, nem?
Ja.
Kívülről.
Things that you and every other colonist on Earth,
Nem is tagadja, hogy az a karnali.
70 years, give or take.
Nem érdekes ez a karakter, ez a farmuzőr.
Someone after so long leads to some
Boss
quite
lady.
horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes. Well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see. Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
Sosem működik semmi elsőre.
Emlékezz a jövőre?
Ja, a Hope
Írom ki.
a remény.
Ja, Hope, reményre.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site.
Kell keresnünk egy csempészt.
Your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a special. Dashing
Szép játék
one
amúgy.
of a kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Ezeket a kolonisztokat kell megtalálnom? Vagy ők már fenn vannak, és ott láttam egyet kinyitva. Ezek beütött a szar.
Előre viszontok?
You've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it.
Az a miért arrébb, ráálltál?
Igen,
Go to waste.
bassza meg.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board.
Szép.
Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Jó. Wow. Azt a kurva. Hú, de jó.
Nagyon szép.
Szerintem is nagyon szép. Van valami. Gyíklény. Hoppá.
Lehet úton,
Aha. Elmegyem?
elvetett.
Amit loptam. Ja, hogyan... Aha. El kéne kerülnöm a figyelmüket. Nagy fűbe el tudom kerülni. Jaj, azok. Oké. Okay. Biztos erre?
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Szóval lefagytam egy kis időre.
Szerencsét menni kaptam.
Aha.
Szerencsétlen menekatás a véleményének.
Aha, szóval így kell tölteni az életed.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now.
Na,
Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stinks.
Jó.
We were out of patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take them. Then my gun was fired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here. I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
No. El kell venni tőle izét a fegyvert.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in the side. All Spacer's Choice weapons are
Na szépen
30%
kértem.
less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Smelled it that time. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by our provisioners for a can of our famous salt tuna. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy. You hit your head or something? Edgewater's a...
Na, megvan a fegyver. Le akartam lőni egy olyan nyulat, vagy mit. Oké. Okay.
Ó, vagyunk, kapsz valamit, ilyen patányban. Jó.
Fasza, kilútoltam. Aha. Ez olyan, mint a... Tudod?
Vágom, mire gondolsz. De valószínűleg azért mondja azt, hogy ne vállalnak felelősséget, hogy nehogy izé. Színek miatt, meg ezen a...
Aha. Hoppá. Faszal, és ki tudom őket lootolni teljesen. Szóval ők a rossz fiúk. Nem tudom, hogy tudjam őket megkülönböztetni. Valaki végigvitte ezt a játékot gyilkolás nélkül. A legnehezebb fokozaton. Az egyáltalán nem ilyen falutos láda volt.
Aha.
Ja, ez ilyen lockpicking cucc.
Jó, egy picikét látszik a faloknak.
Én azt nem tudom kiítni. Hát egyszer. Biztos vissza tudok ide jönni. Szerintem. Mit gondolsz?
Hát,
Ott vannak.
Csak visszatudsz.
Hogy kell sneak kill-elni? Lehet szerinted?
Nem tudom, próbáld meg. Ja.
Az a baj, nincs semmi. Fáj a fejed! Halljál már meg! Eltalálnám. Ezt oda rakjuk. Hogy kell kicserélni? Nem, ez nem az. Ez sem az. Nem. Megvan. Talán így már tudok. Kurva jó. Oké. Akkor ez már megvan. Így nézek most ki. Viszont van itt valami, amit fel tudnék venni. Meg is nézzük, mit szólsz. Oké, Csini?
Oké.
Fenn vagy?
Persze.
Mi a fasz? Most levettem inkább mindent. Ó, értem, tehát ilyen ruha.
Ez is sweet, hogy hívták a falunkba.
Ja.
Overarmor, meg nem valótos, sweet. Hipster bohóc.
Jó ez. Vannak a cuccaim, amiket szereztem. Nem tudom mire jók. És itt tudom mi. Ott vannak a questek, meg a junk, amiket majd eladhatok. Na nézzük. Mehetünk tovább. Fenn vagy?
Persze.
Jó neked?
Olyan?
Nem vagy álmos?
Nem.
Olyan szép távolságok vannak benne, nem?
De nem tudom, van deszka képű világban, írás a képben.
Itt vagyok.
Mi gondolsz?
Én tudok vele beszélni.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Call on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Hát egy nem followed, nem?
Mi?
Egy nem followed,
Aha.
ha emlékeztet rá.
Really? How is it?
Really?
Well, that's a relief. You don't want to know how much paperwork's involved in paying off a graveside fee. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Na. Kérdezhetünk dolgokat. Elmondtuk, hogy ott van valaki.
Aha.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Hogy várjad utána?
Ja, megyünk gyilkolni. Az igen.
Fiatal.
Mi?
Mire van sikje, vagy? Nem nézett ki.
Mi? Ez meghalt?
Látod?
Hát de... Ez jó nekem? Nem jó nekem. Hát jó, így járt. Bánom én. Nem? Ő arcoskodott.
Van benne valami.
Nem tudok vele mit csinálni. Már. A másik is meghalt? Ma sincs itt. Ketten jöttünk. Hoppá, itt kaptam még egy fegyver. Egy rifle. Mindjárt megnézzük.
That this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Hazugság.
Smile from my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move.
Jó. Akkor nézzük meg, hogy
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo holds work. Hello, please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Ajaj.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence.
Basz meg.
Gesture procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all horned parties in 5, 4, 3,
Nem tudok elmenni.
1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty.
Elmondtam, hogy meghalt, aki vált minket.
Igen.
From Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders,
Úgy néz ki, mint az ujjajjal kaptam magának.
Kiöntöttem.
Igen. Véletlen. Nem? Kicsit olyan Captain Marvel-es.
Ja.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. astutely observed. However, the particle level located in power regulator within a quarter cell falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered commander and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
You understand?
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for
Így van főzöm.
Most mi adtuk be magunkat, hogy mi vagyunk azok. Na, elérhetőek a skill pontok. Oké, azt is megnézzük. Melee, defense, dialóg, stealth, legyen ez.
Jó. Nem
9 pont
bohócúhálva.
elérhető, te jóisten.
Ja?
Mi?
Nem bohócúha.
Igen, én vettem fel. Oké. Oké.
Szeretek még?
Aha. Ó, itt vannak a perkek.
Hogy tetszik?
Tetszik? Ja, ez jó persze.
Búzisan tartja ezt a fegyvert.
Na, ez az.
The navigation console is offline at this time, Captain.
Oké.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them. Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Ajaj.
Oké, akkor... Oj. Te ki a geci vagy?
I'm Ernie from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, it seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here?
Milyen koszos mindegy. Nem?
Igen. Elmondom az igazat.
Complications, say. As shame as that goes. Spacer's Choice policy strictly prohibits dying during work hours. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company properties scattered about and laid down on the dirt.
Yeah.
No can do, friend. Well, I'm Spacer's Choice property. Bodies, too. Living or otherwise. Company policy, you see. You don't want to gamble all over that water at your earliest convenience. Customer office might have worked
Again.
with someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's
Igen,
not
ezt mindenki
best
mondja.
recipe. It's Spacer's Choice. get paid big to chat with strangers. You want to choose rag, go talk to Silas over by the cemetery.
Jó. Ja, ezeket takarítja fel. Ezeket
Nagyon szép a játék szerintem.
tényleg nagyon szép, most miért lenne?
Az szíves, nem tudom, hogy mondják, hogy nem vállalnak fölösséget. Egy felelős vagy. Egy Philips.
Oda kell mennem. Megnézzük, hogy mi main quest. Kell egy power regulátor. Hú, de elbújtam.
Ajaj. Mekkora macséta. Tetszeg a fegyverek.
Mi?
Tetszeg a fegyverek.
Nekem is nagyon jó. Hát itt kapom ezeket, nagyon sokféle van. Most legközelebb kipróbálom ezt. Erre kell jönnöm? Szerintem igen. Ebbe a boltba kell menni. Azt a kurva!
Mi? Mutat? Szép.
Hát gyönyörű. Be is szarok. Azt a rohadt. Nekem ez nagyon bejön. Battuponkat adnak a kapitánynak. Ott egy temető. Valamit itt magyarázott a csávon, nem? Hogy valakivel itt tudok beszélgetni. Ott van valaki.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Running around in a Marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea. It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a Marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by him. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Never get your name. I'm Chichi. Mondhatom azt is, hogy a kapitány vagyok, amit mondtam, tudod? Meg azt, hogy én Csicsi vagyok.
Hát akkor vagy van a Csicsi, vagy valami...
Hát az egyik hazugság.
Corpse-trained marauder stalking out the shadows. Oh, worse. Unemployed cannibals. You ever seen a marauder hold down a job? Or put a stake into society?
Munkanélküli kanibálok vannak környéken.
Hogy a fajba Pesten.
Valamit mondanom kell neki. Nem tudom, hazudjak szerinted?
Miben?
Hát a nevembe, hogy én vagyok kapitány ennek a Unreal Rebelnek. Vagy mondjam az igazit?
Hát, mondom, szerintem...
Mondom az igazit.
Gondolkodom. Hát szerintem... Mondhatod az igazat, de szerintem nem biztos, hogy jól
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor from the town of Edgewater.
We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the camera. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your role? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Azt sem, amit akarok.
Igen.
Attól függ, hogy mit mondanak.
Edgewater is a company town, board owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Azt akarja, hogy szerezzek pénzt emberektől a síruknak.
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Ja.
Jó van. Legyen.
More workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Ő miért különleges?
Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Oké. Jó van. Majd visszajövünk. Belemondta, hogy beszélgessünk. Tetszik a zene, megnyugtató. Még itt a temetőbe is.
Persze temetőre mégis mondanom.
Ja. Mindenkivel tudok beszélgetni, vagy mi a fasz?
Nem tudom. Kicsit amúgy ezek olyanok, mint a Star-Lordnak, mint egy ilyen szújtott, meg a Star-Lordnak a ruháját tesz egy útadón.
A Star-Lord, kurva élet.
Nem olyan?
Aha. Na itt vagyunk. Edgewaternél. Most én bejöttem valakinek a... Olyan nem ez a... sír van itt, meg ilyenek. Jó, nem lopok. Azt már izébe se szerettem. Ja. A falutba se szerettem lopni. Max, hogyha valaki nagyon fedégesít. Nem?
Hát de. Köszöntek.
Én szeretlek.
Nagyon hasonlít nekem a falut világán.
Nem véletlenek, nem is hát úgy reklámozzák, hogy a falut alkotóitól. Nyilván azért mondják ezt. Biztos más játékost is csináltak amúgy. Ó, annak kell valamit a sneaknél. Akkor tudok sneaketekolni. Jó, azt meg kell csinálni mindenképp. Legközelebb arra megyünk. Szeretek sneakelni. Tárdi szang. Hoppá. Breaking Bad.
Igen, kicsit olyan.
Várjál. Oké, van ez. Meg van ez. Ha. 19 méterre van, tehát akkor itt bent. Hello, kéne a pénz.
Merciful law. Is that a Marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop, wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Jó, tehát akkor ez egy
Physical
bolt.
hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Ja, meg nekem se kéne nézébe járnom.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards.
Jó,
You
tehát akkor
will
egy
also
fodrász.
report to me in the event of your death. whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Várjál.
Burial, in the unfortunate event of a fatality. It's what a barber does. We make you presentable.
Okay.
A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild. I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head. Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church, probably neglecting his duties.
Na, most, hogy elmondtam, most begyűjthetem a izét, nem?
Yep.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
Tehát le vagy égve.
Ja.
Nem értem, amit mondasz, vagy le vagy égve, mit mondjak?
Le vagy égve.
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Mi legyen? Szerintem ez.
Jó legyen.
Edgewater is built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about our town, but we all pull together. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague.
Me?
By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. Barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Ezt mondom, fizessen.
Not a bad idea.
Ja, hogy valamit adjon.
I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Na, mit adjam neki?
Much obliged.
Jó. Amint eszembe jut valami, szólok. Nem lopunk. Hát nem tudom milyen fodrász. Szétbassza a fejedet.
Jaj, csinálj neked egy a kaluséról.
Sweet merciful law, the marauders in my domicile.
Le kéne cserélni ezt a izét. Martin Eberletti, nem vele kell vigyázni? Vagy nem ő az?
They're raising me running around outfitted like one of those monsters. Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not late. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? What? No. I mean, might be. It depends on who's asking. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
És ez? Elmondott mindent. Mit gondoltál, meddig tudsz egy ilyen titkot tartani, mint ez?
Nem tudom, igazság szerint nem volt a rossz, hogy elmondott mindent, nem?
Mi?
Nem olyan volt, hogy elmondott mindent.
Oh.
The date of my expiration is fast approaching, and soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas.
No.
But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help. Couple of hours every day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of antlers selling tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Okay.
Oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Lord, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives. I know that. I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Jó van. Akkor megadta a pénzt ő.
Making a mistake working for Abernathy. Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic. I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
That's not shady at all.
I'll tell you that much. You bring me that medicine and I'll see that it goes to the right people.
Jó, tehát azt mondja, hogy nem lenne jó, hogyha megszereznénk neki ezt a gyógyszert. Hallod, Csini? Csini? Jenny? Akkor menjünk erre. Leveszem a ruhámat. Mert ez így nem állapot. Ahol tudok felvenni maszkot, de nem kell. Ez jó lesz. kéne valami jó ruhácska. Ó, szaltuna, itt kapható. Kérek szaltunát. Oké. Bizonyítálkozna. Fel kell mennem egyet. Túlságosan is felmegy.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which...
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker? Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor last week.
Only regulator with God is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, he will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand. Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. Sign of good faith, for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. So.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office if we can talk. Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet. Not any serious. Life's hard, especially for them living in one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, no heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say, guys.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Bad.
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his Adams be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Jó. Ez is megvan. És kiállat szerintem. Tudja, hogy nem itt jöttem be. Gyere csak.
Where are we headed?
Ne, itt már. Saltuna. Konzerv. Okay. De hogy itt a temető. Veszik meg vele.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't be the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you? Run into any trouble? Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy, I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah? Yeah. Fancy dress. That some kind of hibernation suit? You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skip out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room. Well, that's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
Okay. Ez bejárat? Ugye kiderül. És itt kilakik. Az is egy bejárat lesz. Ezek a propaganda plakátok. Oké. Nem megyünk ki.
Something I can do.
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work.
Oh, I cut my own hair.
What can I do for you? You know about Eugene? How?
Mentem be oda.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees. The good Vicar Maximilian and I have never quite seen eye to eye, but your point is well taken. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU. Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatine, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. Paranoia drove him to take his own life. It's a miracle of bureaucracy. If Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with his suicide. What can I do for you? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene. Go ahead. The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame. Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching. Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol.
Okay.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb. Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident. Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Kis tolvaj.
Go right ahead. Plague? I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor. You have got the wrong idea about me. I've got nothing that needs hiding. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness. But the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry. Survival of the fittest. It ain't just a law of nature, it's company policy. Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work. Then the hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own grit. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded. Music to my ears.
Mit pénzem van.
It's not the best choice. Music to my ears.
Ótvar bassza meg. Na jó.
go safely. Inside the wall.
I'm sorry.
You had him there. Next one.
Something got you down?
Nothing. Just don't want to fall sick.
Have your rations yet?
Oh. Meg kell beszélnem utoljára? Most nekem minden oldalon voltam. Ez lenten mutat. Szerintem. Ez az a landing pad, amiről beszéltek. Aha.
When I was little, we'd get freighters and...
Thank the Lord. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your wrestling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Cyrus I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. The war! The coming apocalypse! Man versus machine! I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I see them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance? Go on.
Nem. Na nézzük. Kurva néz ki.
Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients. You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. I needed his please name. Hey, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, see? buy you a drink sometime. Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good
No.
turn deserves another. Yeah?
Ez az. Stealth. Oké. Okay.
Jó.
Szeretlek. Jó. Ennyi elég volt.
Be right there.
Igen.
Yeah. Huh? That's on account of how I never met her. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Veil a few months, serving cannery computers. The contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I thought so you. I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just gets machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time, I suppose. You mean Mike is not allowed in the store anymore? There was a kind of a thing, the vending machine, when I was 12. Not intentionally. I've always been good with things, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing. And next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of Zero G rolling out the front door and into the room. It's not funny. Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the saltine ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of Zero G? Exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. It's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look fool.
I'm going.